Alright, we're going to do a really quick short video here. We're going to see if we can cook a ribeye on the Traeger. We're going to set our temp at 205. We're going to look for a 165 internal. We're going to see what we got. We're not trying to sear it. I know ribeye, seared ribeye is awesome. This is actually Angus beef. I bought the whole loin, and my meat guy caught it and packaged it for me. This is actually, excuse me, the small one. Most of them he did for me. He packaged at 16 to 18 ounces because a 12-ounce steak is like a sample. You know, if you ever go somewhere and they offer you an 8-ounce steak, it's like, well, that's a sample. 12-ounce steak's a sample. You need at least 16 ounces. So, and we're going to try this. I just got this. I know I'm a McCormick's guy. So, we're going to give it a shot. Brown sugar and bourbon. I like brown sugar and I like bourbon. So, we're going to try it. Throw some of that on them. If I don't like it, I'm going to have my camera guy eat it. That'll be his dinner. We do have our Traeger up to temp, 205. Actually looks like it's 213 now. Whatever. Well, man, that smells good. So we're gonna carry this out of the Traeger and see what we wind up with. Okay, we're out at the Traeger. Temp's 205. We're gonna slide our little handy dandy Traeger probe. So a little nice little slot they got there for you. And I'm actually, I don't know, I haven't decided. I think I'm gonna try to slide it through and get a clean shot and try to keep them down right through the middle of this thing. Then I'm going to set them on there. Better plug it in, right? Okay, we're plugged in. I'm going to set them there. Maybe slide them up a little bit. We're going to leave them there with a probe in it. I'm going to set my temp on my Traeger app for 165. Okay, so we're going to set our probe temp at 165. Bam. It's set. So we'll see what happens when this thing gives me an alert and says it's at 165. We'll see if we get a decent ribeye steak off of a Traeger. All right, we're back again on our little can you cook a ribeye on a Traeger. I set my temp at 205. I put my probe in. I set it at 165. We're at 146 now. We're like 2 hours into this cook. I'm going to let it go. I haven't opened the Traeger or anything. I'm going to let this thing go. I mean, if I wind up with beef jerky's cool. Everybody likes beef jerky. But I'm just going to let it go and see what we get. I'm curious. Stay with us. You know, see what we get. So we're still trying to figure out if we can cook a decent ribeye on the Traeger. We are, oh, I guess we did actually finally break 165 just now. This guy went on at like 7:20, 7:30, so that's 8:30, 9:30, 10:30, 11:30, almost 4 hours. We just broke it. 165 internal. I don't know what we're gonna have. We might have beef jerky. We might have just an amazing steak. We might have slop. I don't know. We're gonna find out though. Stay tuned. We put this ribeye on here like at 7:20, 7:30ish. It's, I don't know, like 4 hours later. It finally came out with the temp. 165 is what we're looking for. We don't know if we're gonna have like beef jerky or what we're gonna have when we open this thing. But here we go. Oh, no, like beef jerky. Oh, pull the thermometer out of there. I'm gonna set this guy on here. Looks nice. Looks tasty. That was a thin piece. I burned a lot of pellets to do this. We're gonna take this inside and we're gonna see how it looks. Doesn't look like beef jerky. I don't know. Let's see when we cut it open. See how it tastes. Okay, we're gonna cut this guy right in the middle. Let's see what we get. This guy's been on the smoker for like 4 hours. Okay, we don't have a whole lot of color there. We did get it up to 165. Do have a nice smoke ring around it. It doesn't really look like beef jerky. Might taste like beef jerky. It's a little tough on the outside. Actually looks pretty good. Give it a taste. My camera guy didn't waste more time. What do you think? I think 155 would have been good, but you know, we put this on the Traeger. See what we can do. We tried actually a new rub. No, it's good. It's good. It's a little overdone. We could have set it for like 155. A little more tender inside. But it still is a little juicy. And I do really like this. What is it? Brown sugar bourbon rub I put on there. It's really good. I'm gonna take another cut. Take a look and see what we got. So you can actually smoke ribeye steak. On Traeger. You can smoke it. A smoke ring around it. Great flavor. This is really good. I wasn't sure if I was going to wind up with beef jerky or what I was going to wind up doing this. You might want to look for a lower internal temp, not 165. I went for 165 because, hey, I'm just shooting for it, see what I can get. But, you know, it does pull apart. I think the tastiness, a lot of the tastiness comes from that McCormick's brown sugar and bourbon rub I put on it. I mean, that's still pretty juicy. That's good stuff. If I did it again, I'd look for an internal of 155. Took almost 4 hours. On the Traeger at 205. Well, it's actually a pretty good piece of meat. You should try it.